Hans, time to start FightHype.com here with Jose, Rayo, Valenzuela. How you feeling, man?
Feeling good, man. It's Thursday, day of the press conference. You know, we about to get the show started, so, you know, I'm very happy we're back.
It's official. You got your rematch. You don't like Chris, man. And Chris doesn't like you, man. Like, was it old? Did it just start from that fight, or was it like before that, man?
Yeah, you know, it's just, to me, it's more so that he's annoying. Like, he's just like he's like a little child. Like, he just talks so much. But yeah, you know, it started off in the fight, you know.
In terms of how you've seen things play out, I mean, obviously you can box well, but people really know you for your power. Do you kind of look at it and be like, look, I got to knock his head off his shoulders this time around, man?
Yeah, I just, you know, I'm in better condition, you know. I had a great training camp, 8-week training camp in Riverside. I was also getting some good runs in every weekend at Big Bear. So, you know, I was running at high elevation. I'm in great condition, so, you know, I'm gonna put the pressure on, and I'm not gonna take my foot off the gas.
If I'm not mistaken, I think this is now a WBA title eliminator.
Yeah.
So, like, how much more excited does that make you?
Yeah, that's the dream come true for me too. You know, God has a plan. You know, and now we're doing it again, and it's for the WBA eliminator. So, you know, I'm happy and I feel blessed.
Is there anything? What do you think about Chris overall as a fighter, though, man? This is just his second fight at 135 pounds. Just what do you think about him overall?
As a fighter, like, he's cool. You know, he's crafty. You know, he's slippery fighter, but I don't think he has enough, you know, to beat me.
Is there anything that you have to do in particular more so of, like, maybe attacking the body?
I think I was rushing my punches a little bit.
What do you mean by that?
Like, I was just kind of rushing them. Like, I was maybe putting too much speed. I wasn't sitting down as much on them the first fight. But, you know, I corrected that all through camp. So, you know, I'm going to definitely sit on my punches again and just put them down this time.
You know, when I got a chance to talk to Chris, he was saying straight up, look, Rayo doesn't hit that hard. He was just like, yo, you caught him with a good shot. You know, that was it. But then he was just like, look, he had about 2.5 more minutes left. He had them other rounds. He couldn't get me out. He was like, so he ain't that good. So what's your response to that?
I mean, we'll see Saturday, you know. I have my personal issues going on too, you know. So we'll see. I'm good now. I'm healthy and I'm in great condition.
Does the trash talk from him, like, does that annoy you? Because you're a real chill, laid-back kind of guy.
I like to talk shit. You know, it's fun too, but he's just a clown, I think, you know, so I don't know.
If you were to win this fight, it could mean that you could get a WBA title fight, possibly against Frank Martin. What do you think about that matchup?
Oh man, that's a great matchup. You know, I'll be ready for that when that comes. But first, I gotta take care of business on Saturday.
Would you be disappointed if you didn't knock Chris out, man?
Maybe. But, you know, I train really hard. You know, if we go to war set 12 rounds, I'm down to do that too, and I'll be ready for that. But, you know, I'm prepared for both.
In terms of Chris and Edwin de los Santos, who was the better fighter?
Edwin. He's just stronger. You know, that it's a threat, and he had more like quicker reactions. Yeah, like his little spurts were just kind of quicker. You know, I also didn't use my feet that fight. You know, so with Chris, I adjusted that, and I was already, you know, I was shuffling back. So it's just, you know, maybe I didn't prepare the best way either, but, you know, I got to take my hat off to Edwin.
It might sound a little bit weird, but I mean, because you're only 24 years old, but do you feel like you have, like, pretty much everything on the line right now? If you was to lose, that'll be your third loss in a row. You'll probably be out the title picture for a little while. Like, what do you kind of feel about that, man?
Yeah, I think, you know, that won't happen because I'm not losing. So, you know, I'm not even thinking about that.
Got it. And what do you have to do differently in terms of, if you get Chris hurt again, because you had him hurt multiple times.
I'm gonna just start sit on him, and I'll go back. I'm ready. I'm healthy, and I'll be good.
Sounds good to me.
I'm gonna get him out of there.
Appreciate you, bro. Thank you,
man.